Welcome to Draper Sports News. This is Drape Talk 1, Episode 1. Let me introduce myself. I'm Anthony Draper. I run Draper Report, DS News, and the Sports Group on Facebook. You can join the Sports Group. It's a closed group. You can like DS News, the page. It's my blog. And you can visit my writing at draperreport.com. So today on Drape Talk 1, we're going to discuss some of the best debates in the sports group. So today, one of the top posts is from, well, let's just call him Member X. Member X states, "Who's the most overrated player in the league this year? Call me crazy, but my money is on Westbrook because he's clearly stat chasing, and dude had like 5 straight possessions last night where he brought the ball up and shot it without passing." Really? Really? So, Westbrook this year is averaging a triple-double. So, no way possible form can this man be overrated. Maybe that's why he's stating he's overrated, because people is putting him in the MVP category or top 5 in the league. And yes, Westbrook is doing just that. He was in those conversations last year with Kevin Durant on the team. Why wouldn't he stay as a top 5 player and an MVP candidate? When his numbers are rising, he no longer have to share the ball with Kevin Durant. So yes, last night the Rockets beat OKC 118-116. Westbrook did come down in the last 4 minutes of the game and shot 3 times in a row and missed all of them. So yes, Westbrook does need to do a better job of passing the ball in the fourth quarter. I'm a big fan of Westbrook. And no way, shape, or form is this man stat padding. I know he gets a lot of offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds, and people feel that he could just let Adams get the rebound. But in the NBA, a fast break offense, Westbrook, he's a great rebounder. Why not just let him get the rebound and push the break instead of an outlet pass? So it's not hurting the team that he's rebounding and chasing down rebounds. Even if that was the case to get a triple-double, it works for the offense. If anyone's stat padding, I feel it would be James Harden. James Harden has been a great scorer. I give him credit for stepping up his defense. But this year, he's rebounding, and he turned up the assist. The assist is due to Mike D'Antoni's system. Congratulations, you're a great point guard. But your rebounds are skyrocketing. I believe that is the help on the MVP race versus Westbrook, so he can calm down the triple-double talk. He added in a few of his own. Harden has more triple-doubles this season than he had in his career, period. So who's stat chasing? So either way, it's a beautiful sight. So I don't like the throwing around stat chasing because it's working for both teams. So let's go but to answer the main question, the most overrated player this season to me would be LeBron. He's resting. He's not leading the team in points, barely in rebounds, but he's still getting he carried a team before. He doesn't have to. He's resting for June. But why is this man an MVP candidate then? Don't mention him in an MVP candidate if it's all about June right now. So if you understand he's resting and not putting in the effort to win the actual MVP award, then I don't want to hear his name. Yes, he is still the best player in the league, but he is not the MVP candidate. It's two different things. You can be the best player, and then who's having the best season. And this year, it's not LeBron. So let's move on to some of our other topics today. So another big topic was Steve Nash commented on Kevin Durant. He said he went to the best team available. That's the same thing LeBron did as a free agent the last 2 times. Whew. So this is a heated conversation. Yes, Kevin Durant lost 3-1 to the Warriors. And then he went to the Warriors, who lost 3-1, blew a 3-1 lead also to the Cavs. LeBron lost to the Celtics and went to Miami Celtics was technically the best team, but LeBron helped orchestrate the next best thing. So it is technically the same, but it's a little different. But face it, they both did what was best for them. Can you blame KD? He was the second best player in the league since about 2010 when LeBron became the first and Kobe started getting injured. He's tired of being second best and only going to one finals appearance. He had James Harden and Westbrook, and the Thunder messed it up. Got rid of didn't re-sign Harden, just traded him before he made a decision. I bet that hurt. That hurt Kevin Durant deeply. He knew he wasn't going to get another big three. Staying in the Thunder, it was just him and Westbrook. I believe he don't like how Westbrook shared the ball. At the end of the game, some of his decisions that we touched on earlier. And also, now he's going to the Warriors right back in the finals, where he deserved to be. It's kind of a shortcut, but LeBron did it. It is the same thing on that factor. Who cares about the minor details? They both left for a better option to win a championship. So next up, big news we have is Kyle Korver going to the Cavs. That's pretty big news. Now the Cavs added another shooter, Mike Dunleavy. They gave up Mike Dunleavy and Mo Williams in a protected 2017 draft pick for Kyle Korver. So Kyle Korver is what Dunleavy was supposed to be, the shooter that they need. And also J.R. Smith is down, so they definitely need another gun for the rest of the season. This was a big addition, I must add. But let's not go overboard and calling them the Splash family. The Splash family is still in Golden State. Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. That's the Splash family. LeBron does have some nice shooters, so it makes it more interesting and add a little bit more to the saga that we have throughout the season to look forward to. So I can't wait to see their first game together. So you have LeBron, Kyrie, Love, Korver, Fry, and J.R. Smith. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice, I must admit. So, another big news is for the AllStar Voting, Zaza Pachulia. He received 439,000 votes. That's more than Kevin Durant. No, Kevin Durant is number one with 500,000. Zaza Pachulia, number two. Kawhi Leonard, number three. And Anthony Davis, number four. Draymond, number five. Come on, NBA fans. So what's going on? Zaza is not from America. So his native country wants him in the All-Star game bad. Last year they voted him in, but to no avail. He didn't make it. Luckily, he's not deserving. But since circumstances like this, the NBA has changed the All-Star ballot. Now, to make the All-Star game, you get 50% of the vote from the fans, 25 from players, 25 from media, to circumvent things like this. Make sure Zaza Pachulia doesn't end up starting forward. So hopefully the fans, players, and media will correct this, and the starting lineup looks like it will be Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Davis if it happens correctly. So we have the All-Star votings coming in, and it's a little hilarious as of now. So again, we have Carmelo and his melodrama in New York. Right now he's complaining, when we win it's us, when we lose it's me. Carmelo. That's how it goes for leaders. It's been like that forever. Duh. Like, suck it up. Is it time to go? It's been a lot of problems with Melo in New York this year. We have his former coach in Denver writing a tell-all book. George Karl saying Carmelo selfish. We have Phil Jackson calling Melo a ball stopper. It's hard to argue there. He is a ball stopper, and I don't know about him being selfish. It was kind of a low blow from George Karl. George Karl's thirsty right now. I thought he died, and I know he has cancer. So it's like he's writing one from the grave before he wants to get out all his feelings, even accused few of our NBA players of taking steroids. He's just dry snitching completely. So it's been a great week in sports, honestly. I'm looking for one more topic to give you guys. So once again, you can follow us at DS News on Facebook. If you want to argue with me and my friends, you can find us, the sports group, and visit the website, draperreport.com. Oh, did you see Marco Bellinelli try to bounce it off a man back last night and hit the game winner with 0.5 seconds? He almost pulled it off, but he made it. It's one of the greatest didn't count plays ever. You might want to look that up. It's on my page. Also, LaMarcus Aldridge playing Denver last night. He broke an ankle. He put one man on his back, and then another highlight, he dunked on somebody. So shout outs to LaMarcus Aldridge. Check out the big man. Once again, thanks for tuning in to Draper Talks, and have a nice day.